We're closing the first day of Identity Week Europe 2022. I'm joined now by Geethika Cooray of WSO2. Can you tell me about the technologies you develop and how they're helping developers and enterprises build ID applications more effectively?
Yeah, absolutely. Let me just start by introducing WSO2. We are a software vendor that specializes in providing technologies that help businesses in their digital transformation initiatives, very specifically focused on the API management and integration side of technology and on the customer identity and access management side of things. And interesting enough, our products have come from an open source heritage, and inherently we've always built products that are very much developer focused. So everything, from the product being API driven to providing SDKs, agents, essentially everything a developer requires to be productive as possible, as fast as possible. So that's basically what we do and how we kind of bring our products to market.
And what are the trends in customer ID?
Yeah, so Custom ID is probably right now, from an identity access management standpoint, one of the hottest topics right now. And even within custom identity access management, we see a lot of interest and a growing interest in B2B custom identity access management. We were just at the Gartner IM Summit last month, and the analysts were talking about them getting a lot more inquiries around B2B custom identity access management, which kind of makes sense because what the last 2 years have shown us is that there is a very, very important need for awesome customer-facing experiences, right? And that kind of translates to how businesses interact with other businesses, right? So that's the B2B SAM sort of interaction. So it's a lot of interest from a B2B SAM perspective, and we've been doing that for a while, interestingly enough. So we find ourselves at a very, very pivotal point where we are able to provide anyone who requires a B2B SAM platform or product or offering, and we're able to provide that for them.
And where do you see identity solutions and infrastructures heading over time?
Well, it's becoming more and more absolutely integral part of any digital service that any business provides, right? Because you just see where the world is in it. We talk about consumers and just us, like how spoiled we are in terms of the experience that we are provided with by some of the sort of solutions we use, whether it's Google or Amazon or Netflix, with the awesome experiences. What we see is that now consumers are expecting that sort of user experience from their banks, from their healthcare providers, from their insurance providers, from the education providers, right? They want that awesome digital experiences. So what we are seeing is that organizations are basically looking at custom ID access management not just as an access management initiative, but more as custom ID access management plus an integration requirement, because you need to integrate that custom identity with the rest of your business, with the CRM, the marketing applications, so you can use all those data that is obviously acquired with consent. Use that data, right, to provide those consumers with that much more of a personalized user experience. So SAM has been there for a few years, but true SAM, when we talk about that overall integration, I think that's where businesses are now sort of going through their sort of SAM journey.
Finally then, how important is it to attend events like Identity Week?
So events like Identity Week is about showcasing what our identity capabilities are, where the market is evolving, and how, and it's also a very interesting conversation with all the vendors here of how they see the market moving, right? So it's collaboration, and the identity market is a small place, a small world. You end up knowing all the vendors in the space and a lot of the personalities just by being a few events that happened over the last few months. We met so many folks that in this space, and it's a very interesting community that's very supportive of each other. So being like at these events help us evangelize our capabilities, what we bring to the market, and the sheer importance of identity in digital transformation. So yeah, absolutely important, and super excited to be at Identity Week and events like this.
It's great to have you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.